Welcome to the Ghostly Chronicles. The Obsidian Labyrinth. Opening, the Forbidden Desert. In the endless dunes of the Rub al-Khali Desert, there are stories told only in whispers. Stories of a black labyrinth, half buried in sandstorms, seen only once every 100 years when the desert shifts. 3 adventurers went searching for it: Rahul, an explorer who mapped lost cities; Celine, a linguist chasing forgotten scripts; Dr. Marcus Hale, a treasure hunter obsessed with immortality. The Bedouin guide who brought them refused to step closer. He spat into the sand and warned, "The labyrinth does not keep the dead inside, it keeps the living from escaping." The entrance walls of stone. After 3 days they found it. A canyon split open, revealing walls of obsidian stone, polished smooth as mirrors. The heat was unbearable, but inside, it was freezing cold. Their lamps flickered, though no wind touched them. On the arch above the entrance, Celine read the inscription, "Every path remembers, every step is a promise." They pressed forward. The corridors were vast, echoing and black as glass. But, something was wrong. When they turned to retrace their steps, the path behind was different. Walls moved, rooms stretched, doorways appeared where none had been. Marcus laughed it off, saying, "It's built like a puzzle. We just need the center." But Rahul, well, he swore the reflections on the obsidian weren't theirs. Sometimes his reflection smiled a second too late, and sometimes Celine's reflection turned away when she hadn't moved. After hours they stumbled upon a chamber filled with statues, hundreds of them carved in grotesque agony. Celine looked closer and realized with horror they weren't statues. They were bodies, calcified into the walls, their mouths open in silent screams. On the floor was a mural of the labyrinth, but instead of ink, it was drawn in veins, pulsing faintly like a living thing. Marcus traced the mural with his hand. The veins twitched, and then the walls shifted again, sealing off the entrance. At last they reached a chamber at the center, a black throne carved from obsidian, and on it, a desiccated figure, crowned with jagged shards. Its hollow eyes opened. The voice came not from its mouth, but from every wall around them. "The labyrinth feeds on memory. One must stay so the others may leave." Marcus grinned, stepping forward. "Take them, I want eternity." But the labyrinth chose differently. The black root-like veins shot upward, wrapping Rahul, pulling him screaming into the walls. His reflection remained in the stone, pounding silently forever. The exit opened. Celine and Marcus fled into the dunes. For a moment the desert felt merciful, but as they looked back, the labyrinth was already gone, buried by the sands as if it had never existed. Celine collapsed, clutching her journal. But when she looked at her reflection in Marcus's canteen water, it wasn't her face, it was Rahul's. Mouth open, eyes pleading, and the reflection whispered in her voice, "Every step is a promise, and promises must be kept." Please like, share, and subscribe.